Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the 2014 class of the Early College High School, our 5th commencement exercises. Ladies and gentlemen, I would ask that at this point in time, you turn off or silence your phones so that we can go ahead and acknowledge the ceremony with the great respect that it deserves. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of colors by the Cigarroa JROTC Color Honor Guard under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Zink. The national anthem will follow. The Pledge of Allegiance will be recited by Aurora Iris del Carmen Alaniz, and the Texas Pledge recited by Natasha Cigarroa. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Please be seated. Please be seated. I would like to introduce our honored guests. Please stand to be recognized as I call your names. The Honorable Ricardo Garza, Trustee. The Honorable Jesus Martinez, Trustee. I'd like to introduce Superintendent of Schools, Dr. A. Marcus Nelson. The proud parents of our salutatorian, Dr. Carlos Cigarroa and Melissa Cigarroa. And the proud parents of our valedictorian, Mr. Ignacio R. Alanis Jr. and Ms. Lisa P. Alanis. Representing our university, Provost Dr. Pablo Arenas. The first principal, the first principal of the Early College High School, Dr. Patricia Uribe, Director of Academy of International Studies. I would like to give thanks to some very special people who made this moment possible. First and foremost, my family who has supported me throughout the year, in and day out. Again, even when the district had a holiday, but the university had classes, if I had to be here, you had to be here. So thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce and give thanks to the best parents that any principal could work with or have in their schools. Parents, can you please stand up and be recognized for all the support and encouragement you provided your sons and daughters? Will family and friends. Will family and friends please recognize for all the support that you have provided for those days that your sons and daughters, your nephews, nieces didn't come to school and we called you so you could bring them. Please stand and be recognized for all the support and encouragement you have provided them. I am very proud to recognize our faculty and staff. Please stand and be recognized. Our faculty and staff make the Early College High School the best high school in Laredo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. for being here with us today. Every principal has somebody who's always helping him in the office. And for me, it's two special ladies that without them, I could not do my job. I have Ms. Inocencio, our registrar, and somebody who doesn't need any introduction, for you know her better than anybody else, Ali Cedillo. Thank you. I would now call on our trustee, Mr. Garza, to provide us with some words for the message from the district.
Good morning. Wonderful day today. What school is this? Just kidding. This is our 4th graduation in less than 24 hours for my colleague and myself. I'm very proud to be here. You all what we call at LISD downtown the smarty pants of the school district, because you get to go to college before everybody else. I'm very proud of you. I'm very happy to be here. One thing that I wanted to stress today, and I think they touched upon it today, I need you to stand up and give thanks to everybody that gave you the hardest time in the last 4 years. I need you to get up and say thank you to everybody that gave you the hardest time this past 4 years. You may sit down. For every teacher, parent, friend, uncle, aunt, grandfather, family, friend that gave you a hard time only meant that they cared enough to call you upon when they expected more out of you. For every teacher that gave you more homework, for every person that put you to the task of being honest and true to yourself and be the best that you can be, that's why you need to give thanks to those people, because without them, that preparation that they're giving you right now is going to set you up for the next 4 or 5 years or wherever your educational goals take you. Let me tell you one thing though, if you think that right now is the best time of your life, wait till the next 4 years come through. You're going to have so much fun in college, so much fun learning. Every obstacle in the world is going to come before you, so you're going to get knocked down, you're going to make mistakes, but being an early college graduate, it only says one thing: I can get up, dust myself off, and do it again. We're counting on you to do that. The whole staff, everybody's rooting for you. For whatever you do for the next 4 or 5 years, like I said, some of you might go to a PhD level, some of you might get married, some of you might go into the military, some of you might just go straight to work. Whatever you feel in your heart and your mind and in your soul is what needs to guide you. That little light, that little push that you have inside of you, stay true to yourself. And that's what's going to get you there. And in essence, put God before you, and nothing and anything can be against you. Thank you once again. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Garza. At this point in time, I would like to call on Mr. Jesus Martinez, board member, to say a few words to our graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Cerda. They asked me to say a few words in Spanish. I'd be more than glad to, because voy a decir unas palabras en español para darle las gracias a los papás y a los estudiantes por las experiencias que nos han dado aquí a nosotros. Primero que todo, de parte del departamento de mesa directiva de aquí de Laredo, a ustedes felicitaciones por haber terminado este programa. Nosotros como directores de la mesa directiva tratamos de tener programas especiales para personas especiales. Ustedes fueron escogidos de todo el distrito, que son arriba de 20,000 estudiantes, como estudiantes que tienen la capacidad de ir a la universidad. Y no nomás sacar el bachelor's degree, sino una maestría. Y eso esperamos de ustedes. Es muy importante la educación. Estamos en el negocio de educación como mesa directiva y tenemos este programa especial para ustedes. Es que les deseo, de parte del Departamento de Mesa Directiva de Laredo Independent School District, lo mejor, y por favor, sigan enfrente. No se den por vencidos en ninguna manera hasta que saquen su primer degree, y luego sigan al segundo, y luego al tercero. Es muy duro, pero al mismo tiempo sí se puede hacer. ¿Okay? So, felicitaciones de parte de todos nosotros en las escuelas del ISD y les deseamos lo mejor en el mundo. Gracias.
Thank you, Mr. Martinez. I would also like to recognize two special people that are in the back over there that work with Tammy Yu and our friends when we come down to our meetings, and that's Mr. Lee Brian Gaskins in the back and Mr. Castillo. Thank you. We also have the honor of having a previous board member for LISD, Dr. Joaquin Cigarroa. Dr. Cigarroa, thank you for being here today. And now to give us his message, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. A. Marcus Nelson. Doctor.
Buenos días. Felicidades a todos. To the Board of Trustees, Dr. Adonis, Dr. Uribe, Dr. and Mrs. Cigarroa, Mr. and Mrs. Adonis, honored platform guests, family and friends, and to the graduating class of 2014 at the Early College High School in the Laredo Independent School District on the campus of Texas A&M International University. It is indeed an honor and a privilege to have served as your superintendent through your entire high school career. Before I offer a few welcoming remarks, I did want to recognize a few distinguished platform guests. You may or may not know any of these people. They work behind the scenes, but I can tell you that they share in my pride and joy in seeing you graduate. For each person that I'm about to introduce, you should know it is our life's work seeing kids walk the line, and we're so excited for you. We actually have mixed emotions about you leaving, because it's true, we will miss you. We'll miss seeing you roaming all around the campus. We'll miss seeing you at Superintendent Advisory Council meetings and all the different things that you've done to enjoy your high school experience. But we are so very excited for your future. We're so very excited for what the students of the Early College High School will become. Please help me welcome the members of the Superintendent's Cabinet. I'll read all their names and then we'll recognize them with applause at the end. Our Executive Director of Curriculum and Instruction, Mrs. Roberta Ramirez. Our Executive Director of Plant Facilities and Support Services, Mr. Angel Velasquez. Our Executive Director of Student Services, Ms. Maggie Martinez. Our Executive Director of Human Resources, Mr. David Garza. Our Director of Elementary Education, Mrs. Mirtala Ramirez. Our Director of Secondary Education, Mr. Oscar Perez. Our Chief Financial Officer, Ms. Flor Ayala. Our Director of Communications, Ms. Veronica Castillon. Our Chief Technology Officer, Mr. Miguel Munoa. And our Director of Guidance and Counseling, Mrs. Rosina Silva. Please give them a round of applause. In closing, I was thinking about what I wanted to say. And many of you may not know this, but one of the things I like to do in my spare time, wink wink, is I like to watch mystery movies. You know, I like to watch the movie, and at the beginning of the movie, there's usually some kind of crime that's occurred, or murder or something. And then they take you through the whole movie, and they try to tell you who did it. And see, I'm that guy that if you go to the movies with me, as soon as the crime is committed at the beginning of the movie, I already know who did it. And I tell you, right at the beginning of the movie, you don't even have to watch the other 2 hours. And I tell you that analogy today because before me, I figured it out. You did it. You're the graduates, you're guilty. You're guilty of hard work. You're guilty of making a commitment to your intellectual prowess that began in your life many years ago. Not every student in the Laredo Independent School District has the capacity academically to make it at the early college high school. You have sought and found a way to complete your high school diploma, and for many of you, you're well on the way to completing your post-secondary degree. For most of you, this is the first of several degrees that you will attain. This is your first time to walk a stage and shake hands with the university senior official and receive a diploma. Many of you will go on to complete college, your undergraduate. Many of you will go on to get master's degrees and PhDs. And for each of those ceremonies, I can tell you, you will think back to the day that you walked the stage as a phoenix at the early college high school. See, there's something about your high school graduation that no one can take from you. You earned it. There's been some good days and some bad days. You know, all your family and friends that sit here, I sit and look at the parents and how proud they are. And I think, I bet it wasn't like that every day. I bet there was a few days where you had to be pushed. You had to be challenged. You had to be forced into a higher level of performance. And now you have it figured out. And we're so proud to stand here and say that we had just a small part in your academic success. Our challenge is simple. See, we know that you know how to read. We know you know how to write. We know that you understand the chemical symbols in the periodic table. We know you know your states and capitals. We know you know how to solve equations and think critically. But what we want to make sure you also know is the hidden curriculum. It's the things that's not in the textbook. See, you are the graduates of the early college high school. And just like we boldly proclaim how proud we are of toros, and we're proud of tigers, and we're proud of mustangs, please note we are just as proud of Phoenix. I don't know what your hand signal is or what you do for a phoenix, but I can tell you that for us, to be a phoenix is steeped in tradition, loyalty, and pride. It's something that will always be a part of you. And when you go through things for the rest of your life, when you go through challenges, please know you have been taught to compete. You've been prepared to be competitive. And you're ready to compete against anyone in this great state our country, or even the world. I consider it an honor to know many of you. Your valedictorian and your salutatorian are without question two of our top students in the entire Laredo Independent School District. I've watched them grow and become the outstanding young ladies who you will hear from in just a minute. And I would just challenge you that whatever it is you want to do, please know we believe you're going to do it. Whatever it is you want to become, we believe that you can do that. There is a poem by Burton Braley that sums up my message best. It's a poem called Success. And he says, if you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, if you will gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, if you will simply go after that thing that you want with all your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold, poverty, famine, nor gout, sickness, nor pain of body and brain can keep you from that thing that you want, if dogged and grim you beseech and beset it, because you're a phoenix, you will get it. To your family and friends, somos muy afortunados en poder servir a los niños y ellos son la razón por la cual debemos seguir con una actitud y perspectiva positiva en nuestro trabajo y nuestra misión de preparar niños bilingües en escritura y dialecto para que puedan competir en una sociedad siempre cambiante. Felicidades a todos. Congratulations to the mighty class of 2014. God bless you.
Thank you, Dr. Nelson. At this point in time, it's my honor to introduce a representative from the university, Provost, Dr. Pablo Arenas.
Good morning. I am Pablo Arenas, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs at Texas A&M International University. I always have to tell people that because it's a lot I'm not necessarily known. But on behalf of President Keck and the entire faculty and staff, I want to welcome you all to Texas A&M International University. Bienvenidos todos. Born out of a grant from the Gates Foundation, the Early College High School is a collaboration between the Laredo Independent School District and the university. However, it was the forward thinking of the administration and the trustees of Laredo Independent School District who realized this innovative approach to education would benefit the students of the district in a unique and challenging way, and I'm sure you've all been challenged over the last 4 years. I want to thank the trustees and the administration for their unwavering support for the successful collaboration and for realizing the importance of the partnership to the academic success of the young people of this community. You all deserve our applause. To you graduates, I arrived at Texas A&M International University the year the first class of early college high school students began taking college courses. Most of those students went on to college, many completing their degrees in less than 4 years. In fact, we had one who finished in 2.5 years. So the bar is set really high for you guys about getting into college and getting out quickly and choosing your fields. I know that you all will have the same success as they have had. I want to leave you with this thought. Jacob Monod, who many of you don't know, in his speech accepting the Nobel Prize for Chemistry, is quoted as saying, "What is true for E. coli, which is a bacteria, will be true for elephants." Now, why am I telling you this? Well, within 10 years, because of advances in science and technology, he was proven wrong. Elephants are not like bacteria. We all know that. We are in an era where advances in science, medicine, and technology are rapidly changing what we do and how we do it. Medicine 10 years ago was not practiced the same way as medicine today. We have jobs today that were not even envisioned 10 years ago, and that is going to be true 10 years from now. There will be jobs in areas that do not exist today. As you move forward, you have a blank canvas to work with. I encourage you to fill it with those skills and abilities, critical thinking, teamwork, and communication skills that will allow you to quickly adapt to new technologies, new job opportunities in emerging fields. These are the traits that you need to develop for your toolbox to be successful in the future. Congratulations to the early college high school class of 2014. Felicidades y buena suerte a todos.
Thank you, Dr. Arenas. And now my message to you. I was given a book called Inspiration 365 Days a Year. And it's been written by Zig Ziglar. And it contains quotes from a lot of different people. I'll read you their quote, and I'll give you my interpretation as a message and food for thought as you head into the world. First one. In the middle of every difficulty comes opportunity. Albert Einstein. Ladies and gentlemen, things are not going to go easy. There will be obstacles that you will have to overcome to ensure success. And I know that our teachers, the university professors, and you, the students themselves, have been provided the tools to be successful. Number two, choice, not chance, determines human destiny. Robert W. Ellis. Everything that happens will be a matter of choice. Your hard work will pay off, or it will not. Choose to do the right thing and make it happen. Nothing happens by chance. You need to make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that we have provided you the skills to make the right choice. Number three, it's the little things that make a big thing possible. Only close attention to the fine details of any operation makes the operation first class. That was said by J. Williott Marriott, owner and founder of J.W. Marriott Hotels. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at the big picture and find the fine details that will turn your picture into a work of art, and that work of art into a masterpiece. Those details that you took and you sharpened and refined is what got you to where you are right now. It is that hard work that gave you those scores, 100% passing, first time around in tax. No other school did that. Pay attention to the fine details. Success seems to be connected with action. Successful people keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit. That was said by Conrad Hilton, founder of Hilton Hotels. Ladies and gentlemen, you will make mistakes. You will probably fail at a thing or two, but keep your chin up and learn from those mistakes. Because if you learn something, that mistake was worth making, and it will make you a better person. And the last one, and the one that I heard hold dear to me, I am grateful for all my problems. After each one was overcome, I became stronger and more able to meet those that were still to come. I grew in all my difficulties. J.C. Penney said that. Ladies and gentlemen, your success has been my success. Your struggles have been my struggles and my failure. But after each and every obstacle that we had to overcome together, we are here at the end of the road. And ladies and gentlemen, I truly believe that I'm a better principal for the next generation to come. You made this school one of the top in the nation, one of the best in the state, and no one can take that away from you. So ladies and gentlemen, as you head into the world, we expect results from you. You have given me, as a principal, one of the toppest honors that anyone in the city has ever accomplished. And no one will be able to take that away, regardless of what happens from now on. So ladies and gentlemen, it has been my pleasure and honor to have served as your principal for the last 4 years. Thank you very much. Students receiving certificates of merit, please form a line to my left. As you receive your certificates, please remain on stage. Dr. Nelson, will you help me provide these certificates to our top students? Aurora Iris del Carmen Alaniz. Natasha Cigarroa. Eduardo Arroyo. Joshua Genova. Zenia Martinez. Yes, sir. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, gentlemen. It is with great pleasure and honor that I present to you the salutatorian for the class of 2014, Natasha Cigarroa. She is the daughter of Dr. Carlos and Melissa Cigarroa. This young lady has earned a cumulative GPA of 100.05 and 59 university semester hours with a 3.946 GPA. Natasha will be attending the University of Notre Dame and will be majoring in business and science.
Good morning, fellow classmates, family members, teachers, staff, and LISD administrators. This is a bittersweet moment for all of us, but remember, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. We make history today by accepting these diplomas. Today marks the graduation of first-generation college-goers. It marks the completion of over 50 college hours. But most importantly, it represents a promise we are making to our parents, Dr. Nelson and Mr. Cerda. A promise to not let this graduation be our greatest accomplishment. When we entered the Portable 4 years ago, we knew that unlike our hallway, the journey would be a long one. We understood that it wouldn't be easy, but it was with pure adrenaline and a piqued interest that we made freshman year a great one. We were excited by high school courses and completely amazed with the TAMU environment. I don't know of another school where you have to be warned to not feed the wildlife. As sophomore year rolled around, the challenges we faced as freshmen seemed trivial as we attended Ms. Reed's speech course along with chemistry and English too. It was then that we really learned about the importance of deadlines, that quality is much better than quantity, and that Wikipedia is not actually the answer to our prayers. Junior year was arguably the most trying year in our beautiful new high school. Between preparing for Dr. Peru's debates and Mrs. Madriaga's physics exams, our ability to persevere was tested. But still, we treaded on. In fact, surviving Mrs. Madriaga's physics class is one of the proudest accomplishments of my high school career. I'm not sure if this was everyone's experience, but once I finished that class, I felt that no mere college class in the future could ever make me suffer like high school physics. After Mrs. Madriaga, really, what could we fear? Finally, senior year approached. Classes were well anticipated, applications were submitted, and $2.5 million were offered to us in scholarships. The stress of senior year weighed us down as we struggled to make final preparations for college. And yet, we are here today because we overcame those challenges. Somewhere along the way in our high school career, we stopped being overwhelmed and anxious. We accepted hard work as a part of the task to get things done, and we learned to lean on each other to help one another succeed. We leave today well aware that ETS is the best basketball team in the school. We leave today knowing that Mrs. Gonzalez's cookies are to thank for the high AP scores many of us received. Most importantly, we leave today that even though we may face obstacles in the future, we graduated from one of the top 100 schools in the nation, fully prepared to continue working towards success. So remember, if you feel at any point that life is becoming too difficult and that hurdles are coming from left and right, please don't panic. Just remember Mrs. Madriaga's words, if there's a will, there's a way. I would like to end by thanking all of the parents here for supporting us throughout our high school experiences. It may be cliche, but I will speak on behalf of my fellow classmates when I say, we love you, we are grateful to you, and we still need your support for the next chapter in our lives. Join us on our journey, because we aren't finished yet. Congratulations to the Phoenix graduating class of 2014. Thank you.
It is my honor to present the 2014 valedictorian for the Early College High School, Aurora Iris del Carmen Alaniz. She is the daughter of Mr. Ignacio R. Alaniz Jr. and Ms. Lisa P. Alaniz. Aurora is graduating with a cumulative GPA of 105.30 and 62 university semester hours with a perfect 4.0. Aurora will be attending the University of Texas Pan Am as she has been accepted into the joint cooperative UTPA-UT at Austin pharmacy program. Dr. Nelson, will you help me present the valedictorian's plaque? Aurora will now give her valedictorian's message.
Early College High School, where leaders are made. Laredo Independent School District Board of Trustees, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. A. Marcus Nelson, Principal, Mr. Cerda, Counselor, Mrs. Cantu, faculty, staff, Texas A&M International University President, Dr. Ray M. Keck, Provost, Dr. Arenas, families, friends, and the graduates of the class of 2014. Welcome to the Laredo Early College High School Phoenix graduation ceremony. My name is Aurora Iris del Carmen Alaniz, and I am honored and privileged to stand before you today as your valedictorian. I realize that today marks a milestone for many of us, be it preparing to explore the job opportunities available, or packing our suitcases and backpacks to continue our education at the college-university level. Whichever option applies to you, I'm convinced that the Laredo Early College High School mission statement was achieved as written for the ages. The mission of the Early College High School is to provide our students with the cognitive skills and subject area knowledge that they need to master in order to succeed in today's colleges and universities. The Early College High School offers a rigorous academic program with a small personalized setting. Students who attend Early College High School must have a strong work ethic that will contribute to a successful college experience. As I look at my fellow graduates, I congratulate you for completing this mission, whereby meeting this mission statement ensures we are on the road to becoming tomorrow's leaders. Never forget, real leaders are ordinary people with extraordinary determination. A quote by John Garnes. Now, I never thought I would be applying this phrase to this program, but time does fly when you're having fun. That is, of course, if you think finding the antiderivative of the sign of t with respect to t from 0 to x, knowing which Spanish words are palabras agudas, or memorizing the bones and muscles for our anatomy summer course is fun. Didn't think so. But seriously, this class did achieve the rank of 97th in the country and 16th in the state, as reported in the April 2013 U.S. News & World Report, Best High Schools for the 2012-2013 school year. And for this, I congratulate each and every one of you. All the while, making great friendships and lasting memories. We began our high school journey in the Portables. It is there where we met and became friends with the people we would spend the next 4 years with. In time, we became family, encouraging one another during stressful times like finals week, cheering for each other during our competitive tournaments, and celebrating holidays such as Halloween and 16 de Septiembre together. Overall, looking back at where we started, the Portable, and making a quantum leap to the state-of-the-art building that we call the Early College High School building, is testament that hard work does pay off. A quote from NFL coach Vince Lombardi that I find fitting for the occasion reads, "Leaders aren't born, they are made, and they are made just like anything else, through hard work. And that's the price we'll have to pay to achieve that goal or any goal." I trust that we will reach our goals as we set out into the real world. Benedictine College valedictorian Alexander Urban stated, "Wherever you go, walk with determination, like there's always somewhere you have to be. Walk with importance, like you are someone people should already know. Walk with pride, because those are the people that others are going to follow. And most importantly, we cannot take anything too seriously. We have to devote ourselves to doing things well. But be careful, because if you do them too well, it may backfire, and you'll be forced to stand in front of 1,000 people and give a speech about it." In closing, I would like to thank God for all the success and guidance He has blessed me with, my loving and supportive parents, my brother, sister, grandparents, uncles, aunts, and cousins, my dear friends, and all my carpool friends and their parents. God bless you, and congratulations. Go Phoenix graduates.
I would like to present students who have participated and have accumulated at least 125 hours of community service. These students are wearing a white cord. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. I would also like to present students who have accumulated over 500 hours of community service. These students are wearing a silver cord. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. I would like for students who have donated 6 or more times to the South Texas Blood and Tissue Center. These students are wearing a red cord. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who have been members of the Superintendent's Advisory, please stand and be recognized. These students are wearing a black cord. Thank you. Dr. Nelson, I am now ready to present to you the Mighty Phoenix class of 2014. Will you please join me? Candidates, please stand up. I, Jose Cerda, as principal of the Early College High School, proudly present and certify to the Laredo Independent School District Board of Trustees and to you, Dr. A. Marcus Nelson, Superintendent of Schools, that all candidates before you have met all graduation requirements of the state of Texas, the Texas Education Agency, and as such are entitled to receive their high school diplomas. I present to you the class of 2014. Dr. Nelson, will you accept my recommendation and certify the class?
Oh, okay. So I just have to go off the top of my head? Okay. On behalf of the United States Department of Education, the Texas Education Agency, and the Laredo Independent School District Board of Trustees, I hereby certify that the graduates before me have completed all requirements according to the state of Texas for high school graduation and are hereby proclaimed high school graduates in Texas. Graduates, you may remove your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations.
Great. We are now ready to present high school diplomas. Members of the board, will you please assist us in the presentation? Roll call will be made by our counselor, Ms. Norma Cantu.
Marisol Aceves. Rogelio Aguirre. Aurora Iris del Carmen Alanís. José de Jesús Alvarado. Priscilla Abigail Amaya. Alisa Lilian Arriaga. Eduardo Arroyo. Alejandro N. Camina. Leslie Cantú. Ana Lisa Castilla. Guillermo Castillo. Denise Brianne Cerda. Ashley Cervantes. Cynthia Margarita Cervera. Natasha Cigarroa. Joel Contreras Jr. Vladimir Galileo Contreras. Ernesto Coronado. Victoria Adriana Craddock. Anarbol Cruz. Kimberly A. Cruz. Selene Cruzita Cruz. Elizabeth de León. Alicia de Luna. Oscar Delgado. Iraida Anel Elizondo. Jorge Alejandro Escobedo. Jonathan Esaí Espinosa. Jasmine Nicole Flores. Richard Joseph Flores. Bianca Grace Garcia. Brian Garcia. Evelyn Garcia. Jasmine A. Garcia. Jonathan Garcia. Cassandra Alina Garcia. Lorena Garcia. Belinda Lizette Garza. Edgar Garza. Iris Bridget Garza. Anasty M. Gaspar. Joshua Tolentino Genova. Brisa Yvette Gonzalez. Stephanie Gonzalez. Alexandra Guerrero. Enrique Guerrero Jr. Rihanna Marie Gutierrez. Carlos Antonio Hernández Jr. Celeste Hurtado. Melinda Abigail Jaramillo. Brianna Lynette Lara. Fátima Lara. Jimmy Ledesma. Antonio Raúl Lozano. Daniel Luna. Juan J. Martinez in absentia. Marcus L. Martinez. Noemí Alejandra Martínez. Ronnie A. Martínez. Senia P. Martínez. Cristina Moreno. Francisco Javier Moreno Jr. Esmeralda Abigail Holguín. Stacy Monique Ortega. Ulises Douglas Ortegón Jr. Juan Manuel Ortiz Jr. Anthony Palacios. Ángel Palomo. Eva Isabel Pérez. Osvaldo Roberto Plasencia. Judith A. Proa. Francisco Quiñones. Anisa Annette Ramírez. Robert Richard Ramírez Jr. Benito Reyes. Jesús Alfonso Reyes. Lorena Reyes. Valerie Patricia Reyes. Carlos E. Rivas. Ruby Annette Rivera. Eliazar Rodríguez. José C. Rodríguez III. Jocelyn J. Rodríguez. Pamela Gladysbeth Rubio. Abraham de Jesús Saavedra. Griselda Salinas. Ashley Christine Solis. Antonia Alexandra Taylor. Carla Leticia Valdez. Vanessa Valle. Gabrielle Vaughn. Jesús Gerardo Vela. María Dora Vela. Cassandra Jo Villalobos. Cecilia Villarreal. Jessica Villarreal. Sofía Aileen Vizcarra. Congratulations, everyone.
Stay here, boss. Please. I would like to recognize our 2013-14 College Board National Hispanic Scholar, Natasha Cigarroa. Okay, sir. I would like to recognize 4 exceptional students who have had perfect attendance since their enrollment with the Laredo Independent School District. Students, will you please come? Eduardo Arroyo. Vladimir Galileo Contreras. Student who has not been absent since kindergarten, Marisol Aceves. One of our students who has not been absent since pre-kinder, Maria Dora Vela. Thank you, guys. Thank you, parents, family, and friends. This concludes the Early College High School graduation commencement exercises. Graduates, please stand. Please follow the parade marshals to the outside so that you can go ahead and greet family and friends. Thank you very much.